The nitrogen cycle. Today we're going to be talking to you about the nitrogen cycle and how it's affected by humans and climate change. Nitrogen is one of the key elements in human activities and in biological, physical, chemical, and geological processes.
The nitrogen cycle is different forms of nitrogen through biologic, physical, and geological processes on Earth. The majority of nitrogen on Earth is in the form of molecular nitrogen in the air. Only certain bacteria can convert nitrogen into biologic molecules that occur mainly inside living cells.
Ammonification is decomposition with the production of ammonia or ammonium compounds, especially by the action of bacteria or nitrogenous organic matter.
Nitrification, the oxidation of ammonium salts to nitrites and the further oxidation of nitrites to nitrates.
Denitrification is the loss or removal of nitrogen or nitrogen compounds, reduction of nitrates or nitrites, commonly by bacteria, and that usually results in the escape of nitrogen into the air.
Nitrogen fixation, the chemical process by which atmospheric nitrogen is assimilated into organic compounds, especially by certain microorganisms as part of the nitrogen cycle. Human interferences. Human interferences has a huge impact in the nitrogen system.
Human activities are generally responsible for adding excessive amounts of inorganic nitrogen into the water or soil. Adding nitrogen into the water causes a rapid eutrophication of water bodies.
Eutrophication occurs regularly in nature but does so slowly, often through hundreds or thousands of years. During human eutrophication of water bodies, algae grow fast and choke waterways and consume large amounts of dissolved oxygen.
Some algae also produce toxins. This rapid and uncontrollable growth of algae, a process that produces algal blooms or red tides, causes decay and eventually the destruction of the aquatic ecosystem. Fish and other organisms die by the thousands, suffocated by the oxygen depletion or killed by the action of the toxins. Algae is an inorganic nitrogen ions as a nitrogen source for their growth.
Most of the inorganic nitrogen in water comes from soil, fertilization, industrial and domestic waste, domestic animal waste, and discharges from car exhaust. Climate change is defined as a change in global or regional climate patterns, including different cycles. Now we're going to tell you about how humans and the change in climate affects the nitrogen cycle.
Nitrogen oxide reacts in the atmosphere with the ozone to make nitric acid. Nitric acid is one of the components of acid rain, which damages soil and forest richness by destroying communities' organisms. Thus, the burning of fossil fuels by humans contribute to acid rain and to the destruction of the ozone layer in the atmosphere. If you'd like more information, please visit these sites. And thank you for watching.